Extraordinary animals, architects. Bee. Worker bees make small tubes of wax which, when put together, make a hexagonal form. The bee is best known for making honey, yet it is also a great architect. In its hive, it creates hexagonal cells of remarkable regularity. Part of this wax structure is used to store the eggs laid by the colony's queen. Other sections are used to build up food reserves for the winter. Some bees build the nest while others collect pollen from flowers. Termite. Tropical termites are insects that live in colonies several million strong. They build impressive nests known as termite mounds from a mixture of clay, sand, and saliva, which sets extremely hard. Certain mounds can stand 6 meters high, while others may measure some 30 meters across. The chimneys let air into the termite mound. Termites are blind. They find their way using their sense of smell. Beaver. The beaver spends its nights cutting down trees. These provide food and shelter and are also used for dam building. It forms its water-based lodge from a pile of branches, with a number of rooms about 10 centimeters above water level. Thanks to its razor-sharp beveled incisors, a beaver can go on chopping down and gnawing away at wood constantly. On average, beaver dams are 23 meters long and 3 meters high. Baya weaver. Baya weavers are birds that build pear-shaped nests by weaving together blades of grass and hanging them from trees. To make their nests really solid, they combine woven grass with dry leaves. To create a nest between 30 and 60 centimeters long, a male weaver will pick 500 to 1,000 blades of grass, and if he has several mates, he will construct a nest for each of them. The nest entry tunnel protects the eggs from predators. The Baya weaver uses 500 to 1,000 blades of grass to weave its nest. Ant. All ants live in highly organized and active social structures in nests known as anthills. Sometimes a number of anthills are interconnected. A huge colony of Argentine ants has taken over an area stretching some 5,800 kilometers from Italy to Spain. This is the largest animal network discovered to date. Redwood ants build dome-shaped anthills in conifer forests. An anthill's entrances lead to a complex web of tunnels and underground chambers. Sociable weaver. The sociable weaver is a small bird living in South Africa, Namibia, and Botswana. Blade upon blade of grass is used to construct enormous nests capable of housing hundreds of birds. These nests are permanent and will be used for several generations. Inside, the nest is divided into different rooms, cooler ones for daytime use and warmer ones for the night. These nests can shelter up to 500 birds. These huge bales of straw can be 4 meters high and 7 meters wide and weigh several tons. Spider. A spider's web is an insect trap, but it only works 1 in every 5 times. The spider's web is an insect trap made of silk thread that is produced in liquid form from the base of the spider's abdomen. In contact with the air, this thread becomes stronger than steel and more elastic than nylon. Spiders also use the silk to build cocoons to protect their eggs. Madagascar's giant Darwin's bark spider can spin webs measuring several meters across. The shape of the web varies according to the species of spider. Harvest mouse. The harvest mouse is a tiny rodent that inhabits the oat and grain fields of Europe and Asia. While this small creature does not dig tunnels, it can build a round shelter about the size of a tennis ball in just a few hours. These nests are found 50 centimeters to 1 meter off the ground and are formed by weaving together the leaves and stalks of the plants housing them. This tiny rodent uses its prehensile tail to do acrobatics. It builds a small ball-shaped nest some 50 centimeters to 1 meter off the ground. Wasp. Solitary wasps build small shelters out of dried mud. Social wasps make paper nests. By chewing wood, mixing it with their saliva, and leaving it to dry, they create a fine, ultralight cardboard material. Polybia wasps live in large colonies of around 200,000 individuals in very sturdy nests, made of clay mixed with saliva. Hanging from branches, such nests can be 1.5 meters tall. Prairie dog. Prairie dogs build huge, complex underground networks with lookout posts at their entrances. The prairie dog is a clan-based rodent found on the plains of North America. It builds immense and complex underground networks. The burrow entrance is marked by a 30-centimeter-high mound of earth that protects the burrow from flooding and serves as a lookout post. Beneath it lies a hidden listening chamber for use in emergencies. A sentry stands guard over the entrance and barks in the event of danger. These networks often link up, spanning several hectares.